Hey, what's up, peoples? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Hey, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Hi, how's everybody doing? What is up? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, everybody. Everybody's already been having vigorous conversation before the stream already. Lovely to see. Lovely to see. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Hey, yo. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, hi, 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 hi. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. It went away. Okay. Fly McMarty, my birthday was last week. Well, happy belated birthday, Fly McMarty. Happy belated birthday. Ah, what is up? What is up, everybody? Hey, so yeah, today we're going to be doing another buildy build. We're going to be building a. You can already see the box right there next to mascot. We're going to be building the Lego Infinity Saga Groot. We're going to be building this little baby Groot. Oh, this. There's a little Groot. There's little Groot. You can see the little Groot. There, little Groot. Look at that face. Look at that face. We're going to build that face. We're going to build all of that face. Okay. So anyway, we're going to build little Groot today. So there we go. Let's get down to it, because as always, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So let's open up our instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Ay. 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 Oh, what's going on? Mark, did you get the 3-pack Spider-Man by Hasbro Lab? No, I did not. I did not get that. All right, so first thing we are building is a little name plaque here, which I already put the stickers on this, by the way, just to save some time. I have already applied the stickers. So here we go. I love the nameplate here. I love this. Height, I am Groot. Weight, I am Groot. Species, I am Groot. Abilities, I am Groot. Homeworld, I am Groot. Age, I am Groot. That's all you need to know. Come on now. There you go. That's done. I love that. I love that. All right. So now we're going to start building the mixtape. We get the mixtape with this. So what are we doing here? Oh, man. So how's everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? As always, hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's staying safe. What am I doing? I'm going to build a Groot. I am Groot. We are Groot. That's what this stream is about. This stream is about us being Groot. Because we, in fact, are Groot. That's right. Oh, what's this? DJ Blue Breeze. What? You saw my ring? Where'd you get it? What? My Infinity ring? I got this off eBay. I think you can find these on Amazon too. You can find these everywhere, really. You can probably find them on Etsy too. They're not expensive. They're cheap rings, and they will turn your finger like all kinds of colors also. So beware. This ring was actually very, very gold when I first bought it, and you can see like all of the gold is pretty much rubbed off, and it turned my finger all kinds of colors, and now it's just this weird kind of bronzy color, which actually still kind of works. But but yeah, just know like it's a cheap gold ring, and it's cheap gold. So just know that ahead of time if you want to buy one of these. It's going to turn your finger all kinds of colors before all the gold, finally just wears off. Alrighty. What's going on here? We are stacking. We are all Groots. All of us. All of us be Groots. We's all be Grootin'. That's what we do. We's all be Grootin'. Oh man, Benjamin. Hello, EmGo. Hello to you, Brendan. Hello. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh, man. Oh, God. What's happening here? Mark, what if a human wield nano gauntlet and infinity gauntlet? What will happen to the Earth if that happens? The world and the galaxy as we know it will cease to exist. That's what will happen. That's just a guess anyway. All right. So what are we doing here? Boom. And boom. And we have all kinds of transclearing parts here. What's happening here? And then we are stacking 2 more on this. Get in your home. Get in your home. Seriously, get in your home. Jeez. You do what I tell you. You do what I tells you. That goes smack dab in the middle, like so. We get these. These are going here. Boop. And boop. Tomorrow, do you know I'm about to leave the stream because it's getting a little boring for me? I mean, we've been here for all of like 6 minutes. You're very easily bored, but okay, do it. You do you. You do you. Sorry, I'm not dancing enough for you. But hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. I'm sure you'll find there's plenty of content on the internet. I'm sure you'll find something way more exciting than this. So, you do you, and I'll do me, and we will all Groot. All right, what are we doing here? So we are putting on the awesome mix. It could be either volume 2 or volume 1. Yay! It says to put volume 2 facing forward, so I'm going to put volume 2 facing forward. Okay. Oh my God, George! Been watching you for 6 years now. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Big preach. Oh, Jason Wallace, how are you and Lori doing? We are doing well. Thank you for asking. Oh, Nova Primus, one of my best friends, passed away in hospital yesterday, 6:15. May we have a few seconds of silence for them, please? Sure, we can totally do that. A few moments of silence, please, for Nova Primus's dearly departed friend. Say a prayer. If you're the praying kind, then please say a prayer. There you go. There you go. God rest his soul. And may he find all the peace and happiness and love in the afterlife. Alrighty. There we go. So anyway. Okay. Sorry, I just I'm sorry, but that totally just derailed any train of thought I had. Okay. What are we going here? Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Yes. Condolences. But yeah, what's going on, peoples? So yeah, originally, if you guys were here last week for the stream, I did say that we were going to be doing the Trumpeter RC. Unfortunately, of course, the caveat was if it got here in time, and since I'm doing this, obviously it didn't get here in time. It actually got delivered like today, like an hour before the stream started, and I was like, I don't have time to take everything out and clip the parts and Nolan and everything. I didn't have time to do it, so I was just like, okay, we'll do Groot. We'll do RC next week. But she was delivered, just not delivered in time. But oh well. Such is life. Oh man. So what's going on? So okay, Dr. Beppis and Joker are just having their own conversation. Okay, I'll you guys do you talk amongst yourselves. Jesse, did you read my comment about Predafoot? I read a lot of comments about Predafoot. There's a lot of comments. Which one specifically? I don't remember what you said. Specifically, but I did read a lot of comments about the Predafoot. That's my name for him. He's the Predafoot. And when the gorilla comes out, he's going to be the Predacrotch. That's going to be his official name for me. He's going to be the Predacrotch. Because that's what he turns into. He's the Predacrotch. All right. So I got this. All right. We got something going here. Who is this Mr. Cool Guy? Hey, EmGo. Someone in the chat said it's National Dog Day today. I don't know. I have 2 cats, so it doesn't apply to me. But if it's National Dog Day, hey, happy National Dog Day to all the puppers out there. I have cats. I don't have any dogs. I've never had a dog. You know what's funny? For the longest time, I did always want a dog, but never got one because my parents didn't want nothing to do with a dog. Oh, I put these in the wrong spot. You're supposed to be on the outside. My parents were like, we're not getting no dogs, we're not getting no cats. So obviously, I had to wait till I moved out to finally have a dog. Where is this supposed to go? I'm confused now because this is. Oh, it goes on top. Oh, I see. It's going on top of these pegs. I'm between them. Gotcha. That's why it's not lining up. But now, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's how it's looking. There we go. Hey, look. That's cool. That's a cool effect there. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm here for it. EmGo's a cat guy. I'm a cat guy. I like dogs. I have nothing against dogs. I love dogs, but I am definitely. I do lean more towards the feline, just because cats are just lower maintenance. I'm lazy, okay? Cats are just lower maintenance. Cats pretty much take care of themselves. Dogs, you gotta do a lot of work with dogs, You gotta take them for walks. You gotta give them baths and all that. Like cats, you don't gotta do it. Exactly. That's all I gotta say. But you don't have to do a lot of work with cats. They pretty much they clean themselves, they take care of themselves. If they want attention, they will let you know. If they don't want attention, they'll just go off and do their own thing. There we go. Is that it? There we go. Hey, we made the mixtape. Here we go. We finished the awesome mix volume 1 or volume 2. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Cool. All right, we'll put that off this side. Actually, we'll put this back here. We'll put this in the nameplate back here. There we go. That's cool. I like that. Oh, sorry, as I bumped the camera. My bad. Sorry. Get situated here. Brendan has doggos. You got the doggos. All the doggos. Like I said, I like dogs. Just I now realize that I don't have the time or the patience to take care of dogs. They need a lot of work. Dogs need a lot of work. Cats don't need a lot of work. Like I said, they pretty much take care of themselves, and that's great. I like that. As long as they got food and you just clean the litter box every day, pretty much all you gotta do for them. Other than that, they're very independent. And that's the kind of pet I realize that's the kind of pet I like. An independent pet. They don't really need me that much. Just for food and cleanliness is really all they need me for. Just make sure you scoop the crap out of my box, make sure I got food and water in my bowl, and I am a happy kitty. And I'm like, cool, all right. Every now and then play with me, dangle the string, dangle the string in front of me, I'll swat at it. There you go. We get in our quality time. And the most of the day, the rest of the day, I'll either be sleeping or somewhere licking my butt. Like, cool, you do you. You do you. That's, I think, the perfect relationship. I'll be doing my thing. You can go off and lick your butt. Go ahead. You have fun. Enjoy. All right. Where are we? Brian said, you don't have cats. Cats have you. Exactly. Cats have you. The cats run this house. We just live in it. The cats are really the ones in charge. Inside or outside cats? They're inside cats. They're inside cats. They don't like to go outside. They're like afraid to go outside. They're afraid to go outside on the very rare instance where we've actually had to take them like out of the house. Well, Austin anyway. Actually, Natty's okay being taken out of the house. Austin, though, you take him out of the house, he freaks out. He is like meowing, crying. Like, it's like, oh my god! Like you would think that he like he thinks like he's being taken to be murdered or something. Like he was like you take him out of the house and he freaks out. I'm like, it's all right, boy. It's all right. He's like going nuts. He gets scared when you take him out of the house. But Natty, not really. Natty actually, the last time we had to take them out of the house, it was like a couple years ago because we had to have the house like fumigated because we had freaking like bed bugs, so we had to have the house fumigated. So we obviously had to take the cats out, and we took them over to Lori's parents' house because they lived like 2 blocks down. Of course, neither of them are with us anymore. God rest their souls. But back then when they were still alive, we just they were just living 2 blocks down. So literally, we just like packed up the cats, took them over there. Austin was scared the entire time. Austin was hiding under their kitchen table the whole time. Natty was like on the couch, sitting next to Lori's father, comfortable as can be, like not a care in the world. Austin was freaked out the entire time he was there. He was hiding the whole time. And when it was time to take him back home, like I had to like drag Austin out from, like he went from under the kitchen table to then hiding behind their couch. And then I had to like drag him from under their couch so I could take them. I was like, we're going home, Austin, we're going home. Like that boy was just freaking out the entire time. I mean, understandable. It's like, they get used to being around in a certain environment. All of a sudden you take them out of it. And like, everything's different. I'm scared. Except for Natty. Like I said, Natty was like, didn't really care. But Austin was freaking out. But animals, all animals react differently to situations. Some are perfectly okay. Some of them are like, freaking out. Oh, what is this? Joshua's. I'm going on August 31st. Going to the fall fair. Well, cool. Have fun. Enjoy the fair. What's going on here? This is what's going on here. We're building little Groot's body right now, in case you're wondering what we're doing. We're building Groot's little body. What? Mark, seriously with these questions. Who's going to win in a wrestling match, Ultimate Warrior or Alpha Trion? Probably Ultimate Warrior, because Alpha Trion is not real. So I would put my money on the real person who actually exists. That would be my bet. I think that would be a pretty sure bet. I'm pretty sure I would win that bet. Shadow Pine. Natty sounds like a cute name. It is a cute name. Because Natty's a cute little girl. Because she's a precious little girl. It's a precious name for a precious girl. She's precious, so precious. Our little Natty butt. Our little Natty butt. That's what I call her, little Natty butt. Right. And also, again, there's stickers. I already put the stickers on. Just to save time, I already put the stickers on. It's okay. Trust that they have been applied with the maximum amount of skill that the law will allow. Because that's how good I am. Now, where are these going? These are going here. Your cat Nala try to reach his sister. Okay, cool. Well, I hope Nala is reached her. All right. Who is this? Moby Nick. I like your username there. Moby Nick. That's a good one. Moby Nick, hey, EmGo. It was my daughter Nika's birthday on the 21st. Could she get a shout out from you and Mascot, please? Mascot, get over here. Get over here. We got a birthday shout out to do. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, there we go. Anika, happy birthday. There we go. There's the birthday shout out. It's a birthday shout out. Birthday shout out. Oh, I just hit my knee on the leg of the table. That wasn't fun, but it was worth it. Why? Because birthdays. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. May you not get a bruised knee on your birthday like I just did. All righty. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're doing this. We're flipping this around. Yes. Just. Boop. Oh, okay. Oh. Who is this? A trio. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. A trio X. Hey, EmGo finally got the AOE mech score, and the feet are kind of loose. Any advice? Yeah, tighten them. If they, what are his feet on? Are they on ball joints or are they on hinges? I forget what his feet are even on. I have them over here. Wait a second. Let me look real quick. I don't feel like waiting 30 seconds. What are his feet on? Yeah, they're on ball joints, right? Yeah, they're on ball joints, I believe. So for ball joints, all you gotta do is either floor polish or nail polish, or get this stuff called Kiki, fix loose joints. You can find it on eBay. You can find it on Amazon. You can even just take a little square of paper towel, put that in the socket. That does a trick too. So a couple of ways you can go. There's quite a few remedies for fixing loose ball joints. Nova Primus, can Austin or Natty rise or legacy? They do both. They do both simultaneously. That's how good they are. That is how good they are. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? This is what we're doing. We are doing Groot. We are Groot. Okay, I see. These How dare you try to run away from me? X Modulator. I have to say it like that. Just made me think of Marvin the Martian. X Modulator. Hey, EmGo, how you doing? Did you watch Killer Sofa yet? I did watch Killer Sofa. I watched it that night. I watched it last Friday night. That was a great bad movie. That was a great bad movie. I watched Killer Sofa. That was, oh my god. It was hilariously bad. It was bad in all the best ways, but yeah. I watched it that night. I was like, I gotta look this up, and it was there. I watched it. I was like, yes. You know what my favorite part was? Spoilers, in case anybody wants to watch Killer Sofa for some reason. My favorite part in the movie is when that dude who's like stalking I don't remember the names of the characters. The dude who like broke into the chick's apartment that he was like obsessed with, and he's setting up the cameras in her apartment. And like the camera's like over, shooting him. The camera's over, like, and he's messing with whatever, putting up the camera, and then the camera pans over, and the couch is there with the head. Like, just picture the back rest of the couch is the head, and the head is like turned, like giving him like the side eye. Oh my god, I cracked up. I cracked up at that. I was like, oh my Lord. And then the couch was walking around. I don't know how the couch got outside. It was on the sidewalk at one point. Then it was out on like the terrace. I'm like, how is this couch even getting through these spaces? They could barely get it up the stairs in the beginning of the movie, but it's just traveling all over the place. I was just like, but again, we're talking about a killer sofa here, so why are we even discussing logic, really? But still, I was just like, how are these things happening? This doesn't make sense, but it's not supposed to. None of this movie makes sense. But hey, I loved it. I loved it. We watched after that. There was a couple movies. There was a couple of suggested movies that we watched. I asked Lori if she wanted to watch Killer Sofa. She was like, "No, I'm good." But I was like, we could watch. There's Attack of the Killer Donuts. It's on Amazon Prime also. You can watch it for free. Attack of the Killer Donuts. That movie also hilarious. Hilarious. Actually, not totally bad. It actually had some production value. I was like, okay, they were actually kind of trying. They were kind of trying here. But we watched Attack of the Killer Donuts, and then another suggested movie. We watched this also. We watched a couple of these really bad horror movies. We watched Llamageddon. Llamageddon. You heard me right. Llamageddon. It's about a killer llama that came from outer space. Let that sink in for a second. A killer llama that came from outer space. Yes, I'm not even joking. It was the worst thing ever. That one did not have any real production value. That was just, it seemed like they spent all of maybe like $100 to make that movie. I mean, it was just anything remotely resembling special effects was purely coincidental, really. But it was hilarious. Lori's like, "Oh my God, what is this? This is so bad." I'm like, "I know, but it's funny." But yes, Llama. That's another one. If you need to watch, if you feel like watching a really bad horror movie, watch Llamageddon on Amazon Prime. It's free to watch. Llamageddon, best movie you'll ever see in your life. And Attack of the Killer Donuts. Actually, Llamageddon made Attack of the Killer Donuts look like freaking Infinity War. I was like, that made Attack of the Killer Donuts actually look good. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. But anyway, yeah. Yes. Watch Killer Sofa. Oh, did you check out the second? No, I did not check out the second Thanksgiving movie. No, I didn't. I actually totally forgot about that one. I gotta look that one up. I totally forgot about Thanksgiving too. The Thanksgillinger. The Thanksgivingist. I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, what's going on here? Moby Nick, I know it's just pictures right now, but what do you think about Legacy Beast Wars Inferno? Looks good. It looks good, looking good. All the new Beast Wars bots we've been getting, I've been liking very much. Cheetor is the only one that's just kind of Cheetor's for me, but the rest of them I think have been really good. In my professional opinion, which isn't really much of a professional opinion because I'm not really a professional, but yeah, no. All right. There's no such thing as a professional opinion when you work freelance, you know what I mean? But hey. Oh, what do you think about Legacy Dead End? Legacy Dead End looks good for the most part, but the legs look bad. His legs just do not look good at all. The legs are just like, that could have been a bit better, but it is what it is. It's another Stunticon, and I will be happy to own him and add him to my team because we need to Menasor. We need to Menasor so much. I'm really digging Legacy Menasor. I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving Legacy Menasor. I can already say that this is the best mainline Menasor we've gotten. Because the Combiner Wars 1, no, I'd never liked the Combiner Wars 1. But I think this is like the best mainline Minosaur we've gotten. Despite people's little petty complaints about how he combines, even though he combines exactly how he's supposed to. But anyway. I think he is scrumptious. I think Legacy Minosaur is scrumptious. I would buy their entire stock if they let me. But anyway. HRU, it's a weird ball joint. Had to disassemble the foot. Kind of used to just pop in as well. Ball joint. Thanks for the advice. Love your videos. Thank you. I hope it helps. It should do the trick. Like I said, sometimes even just putting like a little square of paper towel will tighten it up. Like sometimes even that does the trick. So, you know, if you don't want to go through the trouble of doing like the polish, you can always just do, because the thing too is that the polish, like the nail polish, the floor polish, eventually that does like wear off. As you use the joint, it will just kind of rub it right off over time. So it's not a permanent fix. I think the Kiki will last a little bit longer, but yeah. But obviously paper towel ain't gonna wear out. Alrighty. What are we going? You thought Killer Tomatoes was weird? Oh yeah, you think Killer Tomatoes was weird? That's granted, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, that was a classic movie. I watched that. I watched the crap out of that movie back in the day. It was ridiculous, but I loved it. That's just classic. That right there is just classic old timey horror, bad horror. You know what I mean? But Attack of the Killer Donuts, man, that is art. That is art right there. There was actually, like I said, there was actually some production value. Like it has CGI and everything. Actually, they actually tried to put some work into that movie. Wasn't totally successful, but they tried. You can tell they put forth the effort. They worked with what they had. You know what? So I give them credit. I give them all the credit in the world. I will give them all the credit in the world. That they at least tried to put some effort into the movie and put some production value into it. You know? Troll 2, a movie so bad it's good. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a classic one. It's a classic bad movie. There's a lot of classic bad movies. It's amazing how many classic bad movies there are. Like The Room. The Room is like a classic bad movie. I don't know. Hey. At least they got to live their dream of making a movie. You know what? Even if it was a bad movie, at least the people involved can say, yeah, we did a thing. It was not a great thing, but we did a thing. Why not? We chased our dreams. We went after it, and we achieved it. Hey. They'll never admit they were a part of that movie after that, but you know what? At least they put forth the effort. They said, go team. And they accomplished their task. And they made their movie. So you know what? I will commend them because it's more than I've done. Okay. They've still, I've been wanting to make a movie for the majority of my life and still haven't been able to make a movie. At least they got to make their movie. Even if it was a bad movie, at least they got to make their movie. Which is more than I can say. So you know what? Kudos to them. Respect. All right. How are we looking this here? Okay, so we're doing this. Boop. A little leafies. Got leafies. And what are we doing? So this is just getting attached. Right. Yeah, like so. That pops right on. There we go. And I already made the other one. It's right here. Like a good TV chef, I already made the other hip here just to save us some time. There we go. Is that correct? That is correct. Okay, cool. Cool beans. The coolest of beans. They're the coolest freaking beans you've ever seen. 'Cause, 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 What is going off? Nova Primus said, can Mascot rip off Groot's arm and use it as a club? Like, for example, when he used his arm to make the handle of Thor's Stormbreaker. I don't think that's going to be happening here. I personally wouldn't recommend it, but you know, hey. Oh, this is going somewhere. Wait a second. We got that. That is going here. Okay, that's just getting clipped on here. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Did I do this right? Seems like I have. Maybe not. I don't know. So that's not looking the way it looks in the picture. Here I have a clip here. I didn't have a clip there. I believe it, but it told me to do this twice. So twice means it has the clip there. That's why you're telling me different now. I don't believe you. I don't believe you anymore. Lego. Anyway, that's fine. We're going to leave it as is. The back of his legs. Who cares? It's the back of his stinking leg. Who cares? All right, what are we building now? We're building a Groot fruit. A Groot fruit. A Groot fruit. Anyway. All right. Oh God, if you could make a Guardians of the Galaxy mixtape, what would be on it? Lots of Yoko Ono. No, I'm just kidding. She has a beautiful voice. And then, no. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I honestly don't know. There's so much muzak. I mean, really, when you think about it, we all have mixtapes. We all still, yeah. At one point, actually, earlier today, for some reason, I was thinking, does anybody make mixtapes anymore? And then I'm thinking, we all have mixtapes on our phone now. On our phone, we all have mixtapes. We all have like just a billion different songs. We all have we still have mixtapes. They're just in digital form now on our phones. So mixtapes do still exist. It's in a totally different, totally different plane of existence. They're just not a physical mixtape like this, or a mixed CD. We used to, we went from mixtapes to mixed CDs, and now we just have, digital mixtapes. That's how it works now. Oh, who's this? Christian, if Transformers done another crossover, what does EmGo think it will be? Golden Girls. I want the Golden Girls Transformers that combine to form a cheesecake. I said this many times. I've answered this question before, and that's what I want now. That is what I want. I've made up my mind. That is what I want. And I will have it. Come hell or high water, I will have it. I'm sure the high water will come first, but you know what? I can dream. A man can dream, can he? I'm going to dream a little dream for me. Alrighty, what's happening here? Anyway. Try flip. No, no, I'm not flipping the thigh upside down because that's not the way it says to have the thigh. I have the thigh exactly the way it says to have the thighs. That's exactly the way the picture looks from the front. From the front, that's the way the thighs look, but the back, it looks different. So I don't know. I mean, it literally just says like repeat the same, what you did for this thigh, repeat for this thigh, and that's what I did. So it's the exact same build, so that means it's, I don't know. That's Lego just being confusing, I think. I think they just goofed on that, but anyway. Who knows? But they are right. They're exactly the way it is said to have them, so it's not my fault. What are we doing here? We're doing this. We are doing things. This is what we are doing. Ooh. Insert. Where are we looking? We are looking here. Boom. And then we have what? These. Yeah, these is here. Boop. And then a boop. And then a boop. Then we add a leafy. Leafy. Because his feet are leafy. Leafy. Ooh. So leafy. There we go. It's a leafy foot. Alrighty. Now we have all this. Come here. Come here. What are we doing now? We are doing this. Boom. Boom. A boom. And then a boom. And then a boom. And one more. Boom. There we go. That has a sticker. That's already been applied. And this is going right. Yeah. Again, if you don't use the phlegm, it doesn't work. There we go. There's little Groot feet. And I already made the other one. Groot feet. Groot feet. It's a little Groot feet. Groot feet. Okay. So they want us to have these Groot feet oriented thusly. The picture is looking at them from the back. So it's like this. So it's like this, actually. That is the correct way. Pop on Groot feet. Pop on Groot feet. We are Groot feet. There we go. Little Groot feet. There we go. Alrighty. He can now stand. He is now vertical. He is now a vertical Groot. Look at that. We can rotate that forward a little bit. There we go. Oh, little Groot feet. Oh, look at those little Groot feet. Alrighty. So now we are attaching some extra little stuff here. Some things, some stuff, some foliage. Some more foliage. Some Mick foliage. Alrighty. So that gets plugged in here. There we go. And this goes where? This is going here. Oh, see now, this is making me question the assembly here, because now they want this to go wrapped around, and they want this going up to that clip that's supposed to be here now. So now y'all just confusing me. Or did I just put this hip on wrong? Okay, I think I just had this hip on wrong. I think that's all it is. I think this hip is wrong, but everything else is correct. Okay, so that's supposed to go this way. Or no. No, it's not. Let's look at this situation. So they want that sitting, okay. Okay, we need to just, okay. Just gotta pop things apart. That's fine. Oop, okay. So let's assess the situation here. So we're looking at it from the front. So they want this clip, this slide clip here, to be sitting thusly, like this. Is this correct? I believe this is correct. Okay. Like so. And then this will go to this, and okay. And then this goes up here, and this gets clipped in here. That's what they want from us, like that. Got it? Got it? Good. Okay, and then this looks like that should go in like that. Okay, so the hips were on wrong, but for some reason, it looked exactly the way I had it. It looked in the picture exactly the way I had it. I don't know. There you go. That goes there. This gets clipped onto the back like it was before. Okay. I had it the way it was in the picture. Apparently it wasn't the way it was in the picture. I don't know. Look, sometimes Lego instructions are confusing. See? Sometimes Lego instructions are confusing. There we go. We're back on track now. We got it. Hooray. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. It's hot today. It's a hot day today. We need to hydrate. Hydrate, everybody. Hydration break. Ah, sweet hydration. Sweet hydration. Oh, Joshua's. I watched a trailer of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. Yeah, they're putting out a Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. I did see that. Trailer. I'm not going to get that game, though, because it's a multiplayer game. That's what killed it. That's what killed it for me. They made it a multiplayer game. I'm not going to get it. I hate multiplayer games. I don't want to play online. I don't want to play with other people. I'm sorry. If it had just a good straight-up campaign, I would have been all over it. But since they decided to go the multiplayer route, I was like, nah, I'm good. So I'm sure it'll be fun, but not for me. Not for me, but it looks really good though. It looks really good. Okay, so we're building this. That's the upper arm. Boom. And what are we doing now? Okay, we're doing what? We're doing what? We're doing what? Ah, EmGo Live presents Sweating to Legos. Exactly. We are sweating and building Lego. Sometimes you work up a sweat when you build these Lego. You work up a sweat with these Lego. Come here, Groot. Oh, there we go. Now we are building what? A Groot hand. Skinny arms, big legs. Well, that's how Groot works, man. That's how Groot works. Groot don't skip leg day. That's all it is. Groot don't skip leg day. There you go. Boom. What are we doing here? We're doing that. And we're doing this. And then this. We'll get a sticker, which I already put on it. And we give him fingies. Fingy. 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 Oh, fingy. And what? And this fingy and the thumb gets a branch. There we go. The thumb gets a branch. Because why not? There we go. And that goes attached here. Oh, little Groot. I got a little Groot hand. A Groot hand. We don't skip gym day. Exactly. You don't skip gym day. They never skip gym day. Especially Groot. Especially if you're a Marvel superhero. You don't skip any gym day whatsoever. They sleep in the gym. They work out while they're asleep. That's how much they work out. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, that's going there, correct? Yes. There, boop. And there, boop. This is his other arm. Who is this? Moby Nick. Who wants a Transformer combiner made from Batmobiles from all the different movies and shows? I'd go in on that. I would go in on that. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I really, really would. I would totally go in on that. I would buy their entire stock without hesitation. Will Mascot get a friend for your review intros? No, he used to. Actually, if you, I'm guessing you haven't followed the channel since the beginning, but at one point, Mascot himself had a sidekick. He had a little sidekick, but he had to retire, and he's off in Florida. He's living his best life. He's happy, healthy. But yeah, at one point, Mascot actually did have a little partner that he did the intros with. But will that ever happen again? Probably not. Carla would rather remain, behind the scenes. Support. Carla would rather support her man from behind the scenes, and that's fine. That's fine. That is her decision, and that is her wish. And hey, who's to say? Who's to say that it is wrong? And who am I to say that I put this together wrong? I am. See what? Okay, this is... What did I do? Did I put this on? I put this together backwards. I'm like, why is this? How is this wrong? Oh, it's wrong because you put it together backwards. It's supposed to go like this. There we go. See, here's what happens. What happens with the distractions? It's not your fault, guys. It's not. Well, it is your fault because you guys are the ones distracting me. But it's okay, though. It's okay. That's the whole part of these live streams. We're here to talk, interact. It's just, again, when you're distracting while you're doing other things while you're trying to complete a task here, it happens. But it's okay. Now it's correct. Okay. Who is this? YouTube? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Is Studio Cell one of those? Yes, most definitely. Studio Cell is one of those. Yes, very much yes. Studio Cell is one of those. To me, anyway, it is one of those. And I am very much contemplating just selling him off because I really don't like him and I don't want to look at him. I get the sweats anytime I just look at that figure. It's like over there, and it's just like I'm just like every time I look at it, I just go that's the sound I make out loud every time I look at him. It's like so I just like avoid him. I avoid him like I owe him money or something. It's just like no, hey, what's over here? I don't notice you. What's going on? And he's like, I know you see me. I'm like, no, what? Oh, hey, look at that. That's the relationship I currently have with Studio Cell Unicron. So I am probably going to sell him off at some points. Or right now, hey, if anybody's interested, hit me up on Twitter if you'd like to purchase a Studio Cell Unicron. Hit me up on Twitter because that's where I do my selling business. So if you want to do business, hit me up on Twitter. And if you're interested in the Studio Cell Unicron, hey, I'll gladly sell them to you. I will happily sell them to you. And then he can be your problem. Because I don't want him to be my problem anymore. I like that we're using like the whips. These are like Lego whips that are being used as like little vines and whatnot. Clever. Very clever. So we're taking this, stretching it out, and this is getting plugged in here. I can't get this in. I'm sorry. I'm trying. The reason I can't get this in is because I'm looking at the chat while I'm trying to do this, and that's not going to work at all. Let me just stop and read here. Studio Cell looks gorgeous. I was planning to get one, but I now changed my mind. He looks gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. Like if you just want a Unicron for the shelf, it looks amazing. Like I'm not impugning the work that was done, but because it looks fantastic, but it's something to actually mess with. No. And I said when I reviewed him, like a beautiful display piece, but a horrible toy. Like that is definitely a figure that is just really meant to be a display piece. Either display him in planet mode or display him in robot mode. But other than that, it's like, you really don't want to mess with him. Because it's not a fun time. For me, anyway, it just was not a fun time at all. All right, so that was the end of bag 2. So now we are building bag 3. So as you can see now, we have a headless Groot. So now we got to build him a head. He needs a head. He needs to get ahead in life. Right, mascot? Exactly. Okay. He's just, sometimes he's antisocial. It's okay. I don't take it personally. Well, yeah. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. I did see that. I saw that too. That was one of those. Wasn't that one of the crappy Sci-Fi Channel movies? I think it was. All of those were. Anything that involved a mega shark was a crappy Sci-Fi Channel movie. That's where all the mega shark movies were on the Sci-Fi Channel. Yeah, I love those bad Sci-Fi Channel movies. They're gold. They're just gold. Alrighty. Who is this? Eddie Fat Wolf? If you were a Transformer and you had to choose mascot to either be your Headmaster, Target Master, or Power Master, which would you choose? I would choose him to be my Butt Master. He would transform into my butt. It would not be the best partnership for him, but it would be cozy for me. So that's the way I operate, people. So I walk to the beat of my own drum. Because if anybody's going to be my master, I'm going to make sure they're beneath me. So he's going to be my butt master. That's right. Anyway. Joshua said, gross. YouTube. Sorry again if I'm butchering your name. Is Freedom Leader worse than Knight Orion? One of those wise? I mean, they're both one of those transformations. If there's one that's worse than the other, I guess I would say Knight Orion is the worst one of those transformations of the two. Freedom Leader is a little bit more manageable, but still kind of a nightmare transformation. But Knight Orion is definitely, I think, is the worst one of those of the two. Because there's just a lot you have to make sure is lined up in such a specific way. And again, it's one of those figures that just doesn't want to get out of its own way. And there are so many instances, and I think I talked about this when I reviewed them too. Like there's quite a few instances where it's just like, wow, if that hinge moved just a little bit more, you would have total clearance to move that part where it needs to go. Why didn't they think of that? It's just like, but yeah, that's one thing that, as much as people talk crap about Hasbro, there's one thing that Hasbro does that a lot of third-party companies have not been able to master, and that is a smooth, fluid transformation. Even when they do the more complicated figures, even like the MPMs, even like MPM Blackout, you can see like MPM Blackout's transformation is pretty involved. Still smooth. It works. It gets out of its own way. You're not fighting with it. It works. But for some reason, some of these third-party companies still can't grasp that concept of, oh, it needs to get out of its own way. Oh, okay. I thought you just need to shove it right in there. Like, no, that's not the way it works. That sounded so wrong, but it's true though. Like, it's just that's something that third-party companies still need to learn, is how to engineer those smooth, fluid transformations. They engineer these nightmare transformations, and it seems like they're just like, but it transforms. That's what you want, right? So there you go. And it's like, no, but I want it to actually be enjoyable too. Oh, that's a thing you want? We didn't think of that, like, oh, well, we're going to put it out anyway, like it's just. So that's where Hasbro always wins over the third parties, majority of the time. Now there are some third party companies that get it. There are definitely some third party companies that get it and actually do engineer some very, very good transformations, very smooth, fluid, enjoyable transformations. But they're the exception, unfortunately, and not the rule. And we need to get it to where that's the rule, and the nightmare transformations are the exception. We need to make it the other way around. You know what I mean? Yeah, Joe Gurr. Yeah, Mastermind. Yeah, Mastermind / Ocular Max. They are very good with their transformations. Like, they get it. They engineer some great transformations. Like, they understand. They know how to make a transformation work. Brian O'Donnell, any news on the Eagle Moss builds? Basically the same as it was the last time I talked about it. Right now, the rumor is just that the company that distributes the parts is just going to take over all the contracts, and we can get our builds done. But there's nothing concrete as of yet. That's all we know. And again, that's not a definite, but it's just, this is what we know. This is the information that's been put out there. But I mean, we have to just come to grips with the fact that it's probably going to be months before anything actually gets resolved with that whole situation. It'll be months. This is not going to happen anytime soon. This is not going to be an overnight thing. This is going to be like, because we're talking contracts and business and money and red tape and hoops you got to jump through to make everything work out, and databases that need to be transferred and all that. Because again, that's if the company that distributes the parts is going to take over all the contracts, and again, that's databases that have to be transferred, papers have to be signed, legalities and all that stuff. So that's not going to be an overnight, a couple of weeks thing. It's going to take months. So. But the guy who put forth the information, he was a former employee for Eagle Moss, he said have confidence that you will finish your models. Like, he said he has every confidence that yes, things will get sorted out and you guys will be able to finish your models. Like, it's not going to be, they're not just dead in the water. So But this is not going to be like an overnight fix. It's going to take time. Because when it comes to business, there has to be talk of money. There has to be talk of contracts. There has to be talk of all the legality, all the legalities and all that stuff of it. So that's never a quick process. It's rarely, if ever, a quick process. But he said that we should definitely have confidence that, we'll be able to finish our models. And that makes me happy. Hey, it means there's hope. What's going on here? Who is this Miss? I definitely can't pronounce her name, dude. Ms. Frisch Bush Ukami. What did you say? It took me like 5 minutes just to pronounce her name. EmGo, how's Mascot holding up? Have his joints started breaking with him being a bionic? Oh, Mascot's like on his fifth set of replacement parts. Those joints always crack over time. Yes. Mascot's on like his fifth set of replacement parts. He's holding up fine now because I actually just replaced his parts not too long ago. So he's holding up fine now. Actually, at this point now, I don't move Mascot too much. If you notice, I don't really pose Mascot that much. I don't have him, moving around too much. He's always just kind of standing there because, it's just, better. It's what's best for business. Just keep him in one piece as long as we can. So I don't have to keep going to eBay and buying another Stronius so I can get more replacement parts for him. Because getting that is getting more and more expensive as time goes. So we're trying to keep them in one piece as long as we can. All righty. So what's happening here? Okay, let's go in there. We're building a head, by the way. We're building Groot's head, which doesn't look like much of a head right now, but that is what we're building. We're building, it's a multicolored thing, a multicolored blob, but you know what? It's going to be a head. We are forming the head, much like Voltron. We are forming the head. It's going like that. That's going on the other side. Boop. Who was Mascot's buddy that he did the intros with? I don't remember his name. He was a smaller Bionicle whose name I've completely forgotten. I'm sorry. If you're watching, I'm sorry. But know that you were still a cherished member of the team for as long as you were here. And I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. But I forget what was his given name. I don't think I actually gave him a name. I don't think I gave him a name personally. Okay, these are going in here. Mr. Tree, I finally caught a stream. I've been busy on Fridays, but hey, EmGo, hello. Well, glad you could finally make it to a stream. Good day to you, Tree, 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 Tree. You made me think of Mr. Rogers with your name. We love you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We love you. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Mr. Rogers is going to copyright claim me from the grave. That's not true. Mr. Rogers was a wonderful human being. He wouldn't do that. Okay. We have this. So this is brain. That's his brain. I think that's his brain right there. We gave Groot a brain. I am Groot brain. Okay. So these are going where? Around the perimeter. Transformers Pizza Combiner. Yes. I'll take that. I'll take an extra large with sausage. Alrighty. What are we doing here? We're here. This is the part where the pieces start to get further and further away from me. Okay. What is happening here? What is happening here? Doing that, and we're doing that, and we're doing this twice. Gotcha. Wonderful. Marvelous. Lingy. Alrighty. What's going on here? Was this a Groot, the standalone release, or the bundle with the Iron Man Hall of Armor set? No, this is the standalone Groot. This is the Groot. This is the by himself They buy himself Groot. Right here. That's what he is. No one else. Just Groot. Just Groot in the box. Just a Groot in the box. Oh. Majron Studios. Somebody said Majron Studios asked a great question. I love great questions. What is it? Let me find it. Here it is. Majron. Here is a good question that I was wondering if you were asking yourself, where is Studio Series 86 G1 Prime, Hasbro? I mean, you could technically say that Earthrise Prime would be your Studio Series G1 Prime. It's close enough that it would fit. I would even count it as such. Really? I don't know. But honestly, I think Earthrise Prime would count beautifully as a Studio Series Prime. I think it works quite well in that regard. Look, he has eyebrows. The brain part creeps me out. I know he has a brain. He has like a brain in there. That is kind of weird. That is an odd design choice, but you know what? We'll go with it. I'm here for it. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. How long did Mascot have a partner? Oh man, I don't remember how long that lasted. I honestly don't remember how long that lasted. It was quite a while ago, so I don't remember how long that lasted. I can't even ballpark it, honestly. I can't even ballpark it. Maybe a couple months, tops. Maybe. Question mark? I don't know. Somebody would have to go back and look. I'm not going to. That's a lot of videos to go through. I'm not going to do it. You can do it. You can have fun. Go through all the videos. Optimus Prime, are you going to get Leader Class as Studio Series The Fallen? Of course I am. Come on now. Do you even need to ask that question? Is that even a question? Do you really think I'm not? That's the real question. Why do you think I wouldn't get it? Why? The only Studio Series figures I haven't bought are like the repaints, except for like the Seekers. I've been buying the Seeker repaints, but other than that, the only ones I haven't been buying are the repaints. Other than that, if they're new molds, yeah, I'm buying them. I'll always buy new molds. Repaints are up in the air, but I'll always buy new molds. Alrighty, what's happening here? Are doing a little. Okay, let's see. Oh, what is this? I mean, yeah, but need one that looks more G1 than Earthrise Prime. Smooth, brighter colors, different mold. I mean, they might just. I mean, they did it with RC. We got a Studio Series, RC, even though we had the Earthrise one or Kingdom. I forget what line she came out in, which was already pretty G1, and they managed to make her a little bit more. So I mean, they could basically. Really, what they could do is they could take the Earthrise mold and just remold some parts, make it a little bit brighter, and voila. I mean, like I said, like that Earthrise mold can be, that Earthrise mold can be reused. They could just modify some things and just make it like your Studio Series Prime with a bit of remolding, give some brighter colors, voila, and it would fit in perfectly. And like I said, I think it already fits in perfectly, really. But hey. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Who knows what the future will bring? What's happening here? What's going on with this? What with this? So one going this way. One going this way. And one going in. Okay, these two are going in. Let's go in. Okay. Boom. Lovely. Wonderful. I cannot pronounce your name because it's in a different language, but can you recommend some Transformers toys? Yes, all of them. All of them. Buy all of them. Buy every single one you can. Buy each and every one. I recommend them all. No, it's not true. I don't recommend them all, but I mean, all that depends on there are factors at play here. That depends on your budget. How much are you looking to spend? How much, like what size class? Do you want something masterpiece? Do you want something chug scale? Do you want, like there's a lot, there's other factors here. It's not as simple as just recommend something. It's just like, well, what exactly do you want? What exactly are you looking for? What is on your radar as far as collecting? It's not a very, it's not a black and white question. There's nuance there that we need to discuss. Because there's a lot out there, and it all fits different niches. And how's this going? Oh, okay, it's going like that. Gotcha. How's this going? Oh, okay, it's clipping on here. Oh, okay. Oh, wonderful. Sorry. Yeah, exactly, Majron. Yeah, exactly. Earthrise Prime would be like the base. Like you use Earthrise Prime as a base for it. Like it would, and it would be a great base. It would be a great base to use for really any other Prime they want to do. Honestly, like that, I could see them reusing that mold in so many ways because it works. It's a dang good mold. It works well. It looks good. Like that's a mold I could see them just going back to use for other future Primes. I mean. And I would not be upset. I would not be upset with that at all. You don't always have to reinvent the wheel. You know what I mean? Like if something works, hey, run with it. You don't always have to reinvent the wheel. I know some of y'all always want them to, but you really don't always have to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes it's like, hey, use this. It works. It's good. Why not? Let's do it again. Alrighty, what are we doing? So now we are bringing all this out. We have to spread open. This is a weird thing. We have to go, we must open up his skull. Because now he needs the center of his noginal region. What Transformers will go well with MPM 9 Jazz? Basically any of the other MPMs. Really? What would go well with MPMs would be other MPMs. Yeah. At least as far as I'm concerned. So this one with the branches, this one the branches with the stickers. That's where the stickers go here. That one goes there. This one goes here. And that's, and which way are we going with this? We're going this way with this. Boom. And boom. Yes. That sticker's on there. Cool. 5 Nights at Grooty's. Exactly. Just jump scares you. That's what this is right here. It's like 5 Nights at Grooty's. Like, Arr! That's what that would be. That would be all kinds of that. So what is this? This is Groot's forehead. We're building Groot's forehead. Where is it supposed to go exactly? Looks like it's not going here. Looks like it's going here, question mark? Let this slides back in. I think that's in the right place. Looks like it's in the right place. Of course, Lego instructions never want to change the angle, except for like over there or upside down, but it's always like that same, 3/4 angle. They will not deviate from that 3/4 angle. They just will not. They refuse. Lego refuses to deviate from the 3/4 angle. They're like, you can try to make us deviate from the 3/4 angle, but you will fail. You will fail miserably. Oh man, are you getting the DNA upgrade kit for Metasaur? Yes, I said that when I reviewed the other guy. Who did I just review? Wild Rider. When I reviewed Wild Rider, I said right there, I said, yes, I know about the DNA kit and I'll be getting it. I said it in that review. I'm guessing you missed it or you just skipped past that part. It's one or the other. Sometimes when people say, oh, I must have missed that part, I always go, AKA, I skipped past that part. Because that's probably what it is. But anywho, yes, I said in that review that I was going to be picking up that kit Because why not? Dare I say why not? What's going on here? We're building things. That's what we're doing. We're flipping this over thusly. And this is going how? Thusly. Right? Yes. Thusly. Wonderful. Marvelous. Where is this going exactly? What am I looking at? Okay, now y'all is just screwing with me Lego. Why is y'all screwing with me Lego? What's going on to this? This? Is that what's happening? Question mark? I still can't tell. They have the picture from a different angle and I still can't tell what's happening. I think that's what's happening. I think that's what we're doing. I believe so. If not, we'll find out. We'll find out if it's wrong. Right after these messages. No, there's no messages here. There's no messages during the live stream. After the live stream, you'll have to watch ads. But now you don't have to watch ads. Oh, man. Okay. Fly McMarty, have you ever seen Super Hybrid? It's about a monster that can turn into different cars. If you haven't, please do. It's awfully awesome. No, I never heard of it. Never heard of that one. But I can always check that out. If I remember to, anyway. That being the caveat. If I remember to check it out, I will check it out. Alrighty, we're getting there. So this, okay, we're just doing that. That's the step. Boom. Accomplished. I did something in life. Okay, next step is that. Oh, come here. Next step is that. Then we're going, and we're going that. I know I could just get up and bring them over. I just don't. I rather just go, hey! Okay, what are we doing here? This. That. Then we're going, okay. Then we get a leafy, we turn it around, and we get a leafy that goes in the corner, and this goes here. Yes. Okay, wonderful, marvelous. And where is this going? This is going onto the side of the noggin. Looks like going like this. If it will go on, which it does not want to. That put us in the right spot? That's in the right spot. I believe so. There we go. Ooh, there we go. I had to find that sweet spot there. Had to find that sweet spot. Fly McMarty, gotta go, EmGo, rock on. Well, you have a good day. Have a good weekend. Thanks for being here. All right, what are we doing now? We're building the other side of his nodular region. Yoip. 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 Okay. Okay. Ah! I'm gonna give myself a hernia doing this. Okay. What is going on here? What would happen if Sideshow Bob had the Infinity Gauntlet? The world as we know it would cease to exist. That's pretty much what would happen if anybody has it. That's kind of what the Infinity Gauntlet does. So it's kind of, no matter who has it, that the outcome is pretty much the same. The end of things and stuff as we know it. It would be the end of the world as we know it, and we would not feel fine, despite what the song says. Would not feel fine. Okay, what are we doing here? That, and then that. And then here. Flipping over, flippity flip. Plugging on leafies. Plugging on these. Oh, man. The Lego injury. Oh, the Lego injury. Give Mascot the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, no. No, no, no. 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 You crazy? You crazy? I barely trust him with the club. You think I'm going to give him that kind of power? Are you sick out your dome? I think you are. You must be. You must be to make such a crazy suggestion such as that. What's happening here? How are things clipped? There we go. Jeez, it's just like everything. Why are you fighting me, Groots? Why are you fighting me? Making my voice crack and everything. How dare you, Groot? We need to hydrate. Hydration break. Hydration break. Oh, it's a hot day today. Oh, man. What is going on? Justin Prime, pizza, bagel, or burritos? Me personally, I can go either way. I like me a good pizza bagel. I like me a good burrito. Jennifer needs to. You need to refill your cup. Go refill your cup. You know why? Because hydration. Hydration is key. Okay, this step is do that. There we go. I helped. Okay. All right, what's happening here? Okay. Hooray for steps. Hooray for steps. Long live steps. I concur. I concur. Alrighty. What's going on? That's going here. What is this? The Muppets crossover with Transformers? Sure. You have Kermit singing, why aren't there any songs about matrices? Energon and Petro Rabbits. You know, it would work. It would work so well. I would be all for that. I would fund that movie myself. Oh, Lord. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Oops. Get that off. There we go. Beast Wars Muppets crossover, exactly. It will work out well. Fozzie Bear would transform into a real bear and be like, waka, 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 you know, and just like knock somebody out. And then tell you a bad joke. That's the world I want to live in. That's the world I want to live in now. Oh, man. Okay, we're on the home stretch here. We are on the home stretch. We're getting there. We're getting there. Somebody tell Hasbro to do a Transformers crossover with Muppets. Exactly. It needs to happen. It needs to. Hey, Muppets have been making a comeback lately, so why not? Dare I say, why not? Okay, what's going where? This is going here like that. Like that. And this is the part where I have to get up to get the pieces. Alrighty, what are we doing here? Same thing we did there. And go. And this is then connecting everything here. Got you. Got you. Love you. Love you so much. Okay. There we go. Is Grimlock Justin says Grimlock Law still in business? Me, Grimlock, and Grimlock. Is Grimlock Law still in business? That's a good question. I don't know. Call the number. See if it's... Call the number. See if anybody answers. Oh, this is not his jaw. This is like more of his head. I thought we were building his mouth. No, this goes up here. No, where is it? No, wait. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Okay, this is his jaw. We're turning him upside down. And this is going here. Okay, so we are building his jaw. Okay. Again, I lost my orientation there. I thought we were looking at something. There we go. Yay! Groot jaw. It doesn't stay on too long. He kind of needs more to hold it in than just two studs, but okay. Groot jaw. Groot jaw. It's that Groot jaw. Groot jaw. Is it? Oh, there are more stuff. Okay. I just don't have everything connected. I just don't have everything pushed in the way it's supposed to. That's what it is. So it is supposed to hold on better. I'm just not. Just don't have everything pushed in. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now, there we go. Now that's satisfying. There we go. Now it feels solid. There we go. Groot jaw. Groot jaw. There we go. Yeah, this looks a little weird right now, but you know. A Grimlock Matlock crossover. There you go. There you go. I bumped the camera. Sorry. The Grimlock Matlock crossover. I would be all for that. I would fund that myself. All right. So this is going to be the bottom, like so. And then we have to make Groot a neck. What's going on here? Majoron? Oh, I saw that. I saw you running away from me. I saw that. You almost. Oh, you're lucky. I saw the corner of my eye. I saw that rolling away. You are. You almost. Anyway, trying to read a question here. Lego are being all, disrespectful. Disrespect. Anyway, hey, EmGo, Studio Series 86 gun mode Megatron. To avoid the whole gun law thing, give Megatron a removable orange tip, or just give him an orange tip. Bring gun mode Megatron. That's not going to happen. I can tell you now, not going to happen. Not going to happen. I think even the orange tip compromise would not be enough, honestly. Or if they just painted, if they just painted the tip, if they just painted the whole barrel orange, that maybe could slide, but then of course everyone would complain about it. So, it would be solving one problem, but then creating a whole new one. So, no, I feel like that's probably not going to happen. I think Megatron is just going to stay as a tank for the rest of his career. A tank or a jet or whatever. And I think that's pretty much where he's going to live for the rest of his career. I don't think we're ever going to see a gun Megatron again. At least the mainline version anyway. Although they did kind of cheat it. They did cheat it with six shot and also Shockwave. They did kind of cheat the gun mode. No, it's a ship. It's a boat now. That's all it is. That's that's what it is. Even though you just flip it upside down, it's the gun mode. But they don't look like guns, so they can still kind of get away with it. But if you want a gun mode Megatron that actually still looks like a gun, it's I don't think they're going to. That's not going to slide. There we go. Oh, look at that face. He has no eye. He looks like he has eyes, but look at that face. Look at that face. Now he just needs his eyes. How are his eyes supposed to go? I think they go like this. There are those big brown eyes. How can you say no to these? How can you say no to these eyes? Look at that. Alrighty. So that's his head. Now he could put his head on. He can get a good head on his shoulders now. A face only a mother can love. Indeed. Pop his head on. Come on. Get on there. There we go. Yay. We have Groot. Look at little Groot. Look at him. Look at him. That is precious. That's adorable. That's it. There you go. We got Groot. Groot is finished. He is Groot. We are Groots. Get out of here. Get out of my life, Insubsonius. I don't need you no more. Look at him. Look at him, Groot. He looks so precious. I love him. I love him so much. Look at that. Oh, he can't move his legs out. Just fold him back. That's okay. You still rotate him out a little bit. Look at I love him. Look. I love him. I love him so much. He is precious. You are precious to me. Look at you. Look at your little mouth. There we go. Who is this? King Dinolock. Hey, EmGo. I need one more Grimlock, then I'll finally have me Grimlock. Grimlock and Grimlock. Me Grimlock, Grimlock and Grimlock. Call the law office of me Grimlock, Grimlock and Grimlock. Where we win cases the old-fashioned way. Me Grimlock, best brains! That's his motto. That's his motto. Anyway, we got the nameplate here. We got our mixtape also. That's great. It's awesome. Huh? Mascot, come here too. Let's see. Here we go. Comparison. Size comparison. There you go. Groot is pretty much maybe a smidge taller than Mascot. There you go. How you doing there? There you go. He is Groot. He is Mascot. And that's all you need to say to each other. That's it. That's all. We can listen to our awesome mixtape. There you go. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Wonderful. I am pleased. I am most pleased with this guy. I think he is precious. Look at that. Oh, he's going up. He's getting displayed upstairs. I'm putting him upstairs somewhere. I'm sure Lori will love him. I'm sure Lori will love him. He has to go displayed upstairs somewhere. That is adorable. That is just adorable. Oh my God. Alrighty. So there we go. We finished the build. And we still got some time left over to chit chat. How's everybody doing? How is everyone? Oh, Jennifer, how is Lori? She is doing well. She's at work right now, getting her work on. But she is doing well. Where is the cat? The cats are upstairs doing I don't know what. Probably both sleeping. They're probably both upstairs somewhere, knocked out, sleeping, or licking their butts. That's what cats do. They eat, sleep, or lick their butts. 5 nights of Grooties, exactly. Oh, man. Collins, who is Lori? Lori is the Mrs. EmGo. Lori is Mrs. EmGo. That's who Lori is. She is the Mrs. Look at that. Oh, the awesome mixtape, volume 1 and volume 2. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong either way. Yeah, great tape. Great tape. I miss cassettes. Actually, I miss cassettes and I don't miss cassettes at the same time. Because if anybody, if you're as old as I am, and you actually use these for listening to music, I mean, you always played that fun, because with these, you don't have the skip function. You can't just skip to the next song. You just have to fast forward and pray that you stopped like right where the song starts. And if you didn't, you have to rewind because you want to listen to the beginning of the song. So you have to rewind a little bit. And then you go too far, then you're like, crap, then you fast forward, and you're trying to time it just right. And then you just give up, and you're like, you know what, fine, I'll just listen to the last 10 seconds of the last song. So that was the trials and tribulations that we went through with the cassette tapes. Oh, man. Are you going to get Mountains Fury, the Frostlight repaint? That one, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to pick that one up. I do have the other wolf, though. I don't know when I'll be able to get it in front of the camera, but I do have the other wolf. I will get to it at some point, but I have that. I think the trailer is already out. I don't know. BBTS hasn't gotten it in stock yet, but I think Pia already got the trailer. I know he already reviewed the other Wolf. He said he was going to put out the video for the trailer. I don't know if he's put it up yet. I have to look. But I think Pia already has the trailer, so I don't know who already has it in stock. But I know BBTS doesn't have it in stock yet, so I'm patiently waiting. FX Mascot versus Baby Groot. Who will win? Mascot's got the scary spikes. You know what? I would not even. That's not even a hypothetical fight for me because I would not have these two fight. They're too precious. They would be best friends. That would be my fantasy. That would be my what if. What if they're best friends and just hang out every day and just become the bestest of friends and they love each other and it's so cool. And it's like, I am Groot. He's like, I am Mascot. Like, I am Groot. He's like, I know. That's the world I'm going to live in. Oh no, it's dead. I don't know if you've been asked this before. You have no idea how many times I've been asked this. How is the 500K special going? I haven't really heard anything about it. I'm curious. I talk about it pretty much every week on these streams. It is still a work in progress. I sound like a broken record. I know, but I am still working on it. It is happening. Don't worry. It is just I don't have a lot of time to work on it. And when I do have some free time, I end up having to be working on other things also because, again, there's always prep work that has to be done for other reviews. Sometimes that takes up a lot of time, like doing like this whole weekend was getting everything ready for the Kang Toys, for those two Kang Toys figures. That was pretty much a whole weekend I spent messing with all that and transforming all of them for the comparisons and all that and shooting the JTI. And it's just, sometimes my free time is still not free time because it's used for prep work for other reviews. So again, it is coming along. It's just slow going and it will happen eventually. It might end up being the 600,000 subscriber special. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Let's hope not. And whoa, this ring is turning a new color. Look at this. Look what's happening here. Do you see that? Look. That's turning a whole new color there. That wasn't happening before. Okay. We're wearing all the color off of this ring. All of it. Oh, what do you want to see in Legacy? Who's this, Mike? What do I want to see in Legacy? Just more cool figures. That's all I want to see in Legacy. Just keep putting out some cool stuff. I have no specific requests for characters. Just keep putting out some cool stuff. I've been liking Legacy so far. They've been putting out some good stuff. Are there any other current or future Lego sets you have your eye on? Not really. I just kind of see what's out and see what piques my interest at the time. But I don't really have anything on my radar per se. It's just kind of like, hey, whatever I come across, that looks cool. Maybe I'll pick that up. That's really how I work when it comes to Lego. The only set that I really was like, had my radar on was the Optimus Prime. That was the only thing I was like dead set on of like, yes, I have to get that. And the Lego Titanic, that was another one like, yeah, I must buy. But everything else is just kind of like, we'll see what happens. If I come across it, piques my interest, I'll pick it up. Oh, Optimus Prime, so I gotta go. Bye. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Thanks for being here. We need a leader Studio Series Scorn. Yes, we do. I hope Studio Series does the rest of the Dino. Yeah. I hope Studio Series does the rest of the Dinobots. There we go. I got that sentence out. Yeah, I want to see the rest of the Dinobots in Studio Series. I hope they do them. Mike, what repaint do you want in Legacy? I don't want any repaints in Legacy. I'm not big on repaints. Give me all new molds, all new molds all the time. I know that's not financially, business wise, that's not smart, but if we're fantasy booking, that's what I would say. Oh no, it's dead. Imagine if someone makes an EmGo themed Lego set. Wink, wink, nudge. I would love that. Hey, I would be all for that. I would consider that an honor if somebody like did like a fan made like EmGo Lego set. I don't know how that would work. I don't know. I don't know exactly what that set would be. Really, what would it be? It would be me and just, or would it be just like me and a table or something? Me and the metal table. I don't know. I guess that would be the whole set. I don't know. With some lights set up and everything around it. I guess that would be what the set would be. I don't know. You guys are more creative than I am in that endeavor. So it would be EmGo Lego. It would be M Lego. It would be M Lego. We are getting Hot Rod, Crosshairs, and the Fallen. Why can't we have the Super Dinobot Sentai? Dinobot Sentai Dinoger. We need Dinobot Sentai Dinoger in studio series form. We need it. We need it. Majron, you're still on the gun mode thing, man? Honestly, I would be fine with the orange barrel solution if we were to get a gun mode meg. I mean, yeah, I mean, that would be, that's the thing, is like, they would maybe that would pass, but again, then that will lead to that will lead to a complaint from all the fans. Boo! What's with this horrible, ugly orange barrel? Boo! I hate laws. Boo! And then would lead to people, hissing a fit about that. So, again, you replace one complaint with another one, because people want it all. They want it all. They want the world, and they don't want to do anything for it. Who is this? Mike, have you seen Love, Death, and Robots? No. What is that? Was that a movie? I have not. I've never heard of that. Jennifer said, Groot is just staring into my soul. I don't know how to feel. You should feel wonderful. You should feel marvelous. You know why? Because Groot is your friend. Groot loves you. Groot loves you. And you love Groot. You know you do. Don't lie. You love Groot. Look at that. He's looking deep into your soul. You know why? Because he loves you. He's a loving Groot, a kind Groot, a generous Groot. He wants to be your Groot forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Sorry. Anyway, let's just knock the camera all out of focus. There we go. Groot is life. Exactly. Groot is life. We are Groot. Groot is us, and we are Groot. Anyway. So Jennifer said, "Oh Lord, oh Lord, and me, oh good Lord." Like Groot, this is starting to make me feel a little uncomfortable. Who is this? Shadow Pines, what's your thoughts on Kamen Rider Kuga? Because I got the CSM Kuga belt yesterday. I have not watched Kuga, but I do actually have the whole season on pre-order. What company is it? Was it Shout Factory? I think it's Shout Factory. Shout Factory is releasing the complete series of Kuga on Blu-ray, and I have it on pre-order. I think it's supposed to come out in, September. I think it's supposed to come out in September. But yeah, I have it on pre-order. So when I get it, I will watch it. I will finally watch Kuga. When I have the time. Which will be very little. So I'll probably be watching it very slowly, but I'll watch it. Landon, insert obligatory, hey, EmGo, been watching for years and you're directly responsible for a large chunk of my debts comment here. You're welcome. You're welcome. I am happy to I'm happy to have contributed to your financial woes. I am glad to have contributed to your poor spending habits. Hey, if I'm gonna have poor spending habits, you're all gonna have them with me. Okay, that's the way this works. That's just how this relationship works. Okay, you have to just come to terms with that. Oh man, have you collected Studio Series Bumblebee Thundercracker? Yeah, he's actually right here. There he is. Oops, he's actually right here. There. I was gonna review him like 2 weeks ago, and then this is the pose I had him in for the turntable spot. And then I accidentally deleted the turntable spot, and now I have to reshoot it all over again. I have to reshoot the JTI. I shot the JTI and everything already, and I accidentally deleted the files, and now I have to reshoot all that stuff again. But yeah, he's right here. He's right here. I planned to review him like 2 weeks ago, and then other stuff came up, and I said, repaints repaints always go to the back burner. Repaints are basically when I have nothing else to do reviews. Shadow Pines. I'm also thinking about getting Agito's and Fize's belts as well. Any ideas where to get them for a decent price? I would look on Mandarake. On Mandarake, you can find stuff pretty cheap. Like I got the CSM Kabuto belt off of Mandarake, I think for like $100. And I think that thing is like 300 or something. I forget. It was expensive, but I got it for like dirt cheap. You can find stuff pretty dirt cheap on Mandarake. So yeah. Mike, why didn't I just explained why I didn't review him? Because other stuff came in that took priority, and like I said, repaints just go to the back burner. Repaints go to the back of the line. Repaints aren't a priority. They're never a priority. Like I have all the records, like all that Amazon exclusive record set. I have them all already. Haven't reviewed one of them yet because again, they're all repaints. They go to the back of the line. Those are if I have nothing else to review reviews. Because of stuff you already seen, just in different colors. So it's just like, there's nothing really new or exciting going on here. So, what are you really missing? What am I really missing? Not much. Except, hey, here's Springer in a slightly different shade of green. Yay! Okay. Oh man, Majron, gotta go, EmGo. Goodbye. Have a great rest of your day. We are Groot. Well, enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for being here. What? Mike, favorite Kevin Michael Richardson role? I don't know who that is. You won't have to tell me. I have to answer that question with a question. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Zero1 said, I actually use your saying on my wife sometimes. You don't stop playing because you grow old, you go because you stop playing. She doesn't understand. Toys are fun. Yeah. Some people don't get it, and that's fine. Hey. There are some people who just do not grasp the concept of like you're an adult and you still play with toys. What's going on here? What's happening? What's wrong with you? But again, there's no age limit on fun. If this is what you enjoy, if this is what brings joy to your life, who's to say it's wrong? You know what I mean? Simple as that. As long as you're not hurting yourself or hurting anybody else, dang it, do what makes you happy. That's my motto in life. Mike, that didn't answer my question. He just said favorite Kevin Michael Richardson voice role, but who was he though? Who was he? Who did he voice? I don't know what he did. I don't know the voice actor. I don't know many voice actors by name. So he was the voice of Bulkhead on Transformers Prime. Okay. Got you. Okay, well, I liked it. I liked that. I enjoyed that. He did a good job. Excuse me. Groot's unending smile, his unblinking eyes. Thundercracker just there. Mascot's questioning everything. Yeah, pretty much. It's all just pondering. Why is your arm all weird looking, Mascot? Get your arm straightened out there, buddy. There you go. Sorry there. Love you. Love you. Mascot's just constantly judging you. Groot's happy. Groot's just happy with everyone, everything. Mascot's always judging you, though. Just know that. Always know that. Favorite version of Bumblebee? The yellow one. Love that one. My favorite. Wyatt the Gamers do a reaction video? Nah. That's not my thing. That is not my thing. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I got all kinds of... my voice is just going. This is the point of the stream when my voice is just going, and no matter how much water I drink, it just keeps going. There we go. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm sorry you have to hear my phlegm. It's okay. Little phlegm never killed nobody. Are you gonna get more figures from the red line? Yeah, I got what's his face? I got Primal. I got what's his name? Knockout. That's his name from Transformers Prime. I forget everybody's name now. I have them. I don't know when I'll get to reviewing them, but I do have them. Are you gonna see Transformers Earthspark? Earthspark? Are you gonna see Transformers Earthspark? Sure. Who is better, G1 Hot Rod or the Last Night Hot Rod? I guess I'd have to go G1 Hot Rod. I liked Last Night Hot Rod, though. I thought he was amusing. Yeah, Knockout, yeah. Knockout, that's the one, Knockout. Yeah, I have Knockout. I have those. I have them. I just don't know when I'll get to reviewing them. Did I get Thrilling 30 Tank Core? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Mike. I got it. Oh, Jennifer, well, I'm going to go now watching more of your review. See y'all. Well, thank you, Jennifer, for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. You only existed to stop the time. I will stop the time. Shadow Prime and Wish Studio Series did Transformers Prime figures. Yeah, I'd be all for that. I don't know if they would I don't know. I don't know if they would consider that Studio Series worthy, even though there was a Transformers Prime movie. So I guess technically that would count. It was a TV movie, but, would they count that as a movie so they can make Studio Series figures of it? Don't know. That's up to Hasbro. Mark, do you think Rodimus Prime will happen in the movies? Because I want that to happen. Who knows? I would not be opposed to it. Who knows? Hashtag Hot Rod did nothing wrong. He did everything wrong. Everything. No, I'm kidding. We are Groot. We are mascots. We are Mascroot. Groot, no, Groot-Scott. It's Groot-Scott. Anthony, it looks like Triple H is not done bringing back all the stars that have been fired. Creative does seem to be going better since he took over, though. Yeah. That's what Triple H's job is right now, to just rehire everybody that got fired, which is hilarious. Although so far, okay, the only rehiring I don't approve of so far is Hit Row. I don't know why they brought them back. I didn't like them before. I don't like them now. I don't see the point of them, honestly. Hit Row, they could have left them. Just go do whatever you're doing. They didn't need to bring them back, honestly. That's the only rehiring I didn't approve of. That performance I did last week, my God, that was horrible. Dear God, I can't wait for that to be over. Like, the chick can't sing, the dudes can't rap. I was like, this is just bad. Why did y'all let them do this? Like, my Lord. But anyway. Transformers Jaws collab. Yeah, just repaint a Skybite. There you go. Voila. Favorite WWE diva? Mine are Alexa and Sasha. My favorites. Lita, one of my favorites. Lita, Trish. The legends. Lita, Trish, Mickey James. I love Alexa, Bailey, Ruby Soho, Ruby Riot, whatever you want to call her. Love her. Of course, she's not in WWE anymore, but when she was in WWE, now she's in AEW, but love Ruby. Who else? That's all I can think of off the top of my head right now. Oh, AJ Lee, loved her. Yeah. Transformers X Canon collab. Yes, that is a thing. Yeah, I have those on pre-order. The Prime and the Reflector. I have those on pre-order. What about Legacy Skybites? Yeah, they could do a Legacy Skybite. They could. Could you sing the Transformers theme? What are you trying to get me copyright striked? No, I'm not gonna sing. No. Oh man. Oh yeah, I did. Daniel said the audio of a black hole was uploaded a few days ago. Have you heard it? Yeah, I did hear it. Apparently a black hole does actually make noise. And it just sounds like it sounds like it sounds like in like a movie if you're in a void of like lost souls or something. That's what it sounded like. It just sounded like this weird, like ethereal, like moaning, like it just. Yeah, it was weird. It was kind of creepy. It was kind of creepy. It's amazing, As time goes by, we learn. As time goes by, we learn more and more about space and how it works, and it's crazy. It's crazy. The Black Hero, you heard it and you hate it, but you're the Black Hero. You should love what a black hole sounds like. You're like brothers. Black hole, Black Hero. You're like your kinsman. Cameron Price. Hey, Cameron Price. How are you? All right, we're going to go a couple more minutes, then we're going to wrap it up. What else we got going on? What else? Need a Legacy Slash to go with the Series 86 Dinobots? That's probably not going to happen, but I don't know. Or maybe it will. Who knows? Who knows what the future will bring? Who knows? Do you know? I don't know. I know nothing. Oh. What is this? EmGo, new bad movie for you. For your list, Shark Side of the Moon. I think I've seen that. I might have seen that, actually. Was that a crappy Sci-Fi Channel movie? It sounds like a crappy sci-fi. Anything involving a shark is usually a crappy Sci-Fi Channel movie. So I may have seen it. Hey, EmGo, could the Matrix of Leadership outpower the Infinity Gauntlets? I don't know. I don't know if it has that kind of touch. I don't know if it has that kind of power. Who knows? Bring back Slug's old name. I miss the 80s days when names weren't an issue. Yeah, well, We're all very sensitive now, and also copyright issues. That's also the reason why a lot of Transformers have their names changed, because they lose the copyrights to them. So, it happens. It's business. It just came out this month? Oh, Shark Side of the Moon? It just came out this month? Oh, really? It sounds like a crappy Sci-Fi Channel movie. That's why I asked. Like, anything involving a shark was always a crappy Sci-Fi Channel movie. Okay, we'll have to check it out then. I'm sure it's wonderful. Hasbro is a multi-billion-dollar company. They could just buy the names. They could do anything. They could rule the world if they wanted to. You don't know how the business works, buddy. You just don't. Sorry, I'm being blunt there, but no, it's a little bit. It's a little bit more than that. It's a little bit more than that. I'm excited for the Alita 1 figure. What, the Legacy one? I actually just got her in. I just got her into, along with Wild Rider. So we'll be taking a look at Alita 1 sometime next week. So yeah. Oh, where's the morphed form of Mascot? It's somewhere. Living its best life. Alrighty, peoples. We're past the 2-hour mark. Maybe we'll just take one more question, then we'll call it a day. What else we got? I am Groot. When does the next mascot review happen? Whenever the inspiration strikes, that's when they happen. That is not something that can be forced. It has to happen organically. Like a Groot. It has to happen organically. Is Carla still I'm guessing you're saying around. Is Carla still? Yes, Carla's still around. We saw Carla last week. Carla was in the stream last week with Mascot doing their best imitation of Jack and Rose on the Titanic. Kevin Oscar, how do you deal with dust in your collection? I don't. Everything down here is just caked in dust. It just is. And when I need something for a comparison, I just take it down. I have like a little soft bristled paintbrush and I just wipe all the dust off of it. And that's what I do. But I don't, it's just, these shelves are too packed to empty out and clean. So I just don't. And everything is just caked in dust. So that's how I deal with it, by not. But I just deal with it on a case-by-case basis when I need something off the shelf. That's literally it. All righty, peoples. We're going to call it a day. But there you go. We got little Groot. We got our awesome mix to listen to later. Nameplate with all the I Am Groots. That's hilarious. Love that. So yeah, we're going to call it a day. My voice is going. Time to rest. Time to get something to eat because I'm hungry also. So yeah, as always, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you had a good time, good conversation. So as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, and we'll be here again next week. Same EmGo time, same EmGo channel. So see you all around. See you next week. And as always, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.